everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be trying this PolyGel kit from iMethod Beauty. They have sent me this kit to give it a try. You can find them on Amazon, also on their website. All the links will be in the description box below of this video. And this kit is very simple. It comes with it's not a book, it's more like a paper with instructions, tell you how to apply the polygel, how long to cure, tells you more about the brand, about where you can contact the brand, how to remove the polygel, and a lot of stuff. So the kit comes with two tubes of polygel, one in pink and one in color nude. Also, it comes with a nice brush which has a spatula at the end, and at the other end has the brush. So for today's video, we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be working with this kit, and also we're going to be working with two roses that I cut out of my garden. So what I'm trying to do here is to show you guys how you can use polygel to do different designs, not only just a simple thing that you see on YouTube. You can also get creative and do a lot of things with polygel. As you guys saw previously on my channel, you guys can find that I did for around Christmas time. I did some videos where I used polygel for a lot of 3D. I did a snowman in 3D and I did Santa Claus in 3D using polygel. So the polygel is amazing for a lot of stuff, not only just to put it on your nail. So in this video, what I'm going to show you guys is how do I use any type of flower and put it with polygel. Now, a lot of people like to buy dry flowers, and you can also do your dry flowers. You can put it on a book and leave it there for 7 days, and when you come back and open the book, they should be dry and good to go. But when you use flowers that are fresh, that are not dry flowers, it's completely different than using your dry flowers, because with this type of flowers that they are fresh, you have to keep in mind that if you use acrylic on top of these flowers, petals or flowers, whatever you want to call it, they will lose the color, that bright pink color or the red color. I did a video on a purple nails where I also use fresh flowers and they lost the color because of the acrylic. But I learned that if you put like a top coat and cure, or if you put some type of clear gel, could be construction gel, could be top coat, could be base coat, and cure it, then you will protect the flower or the petal and it will keep the color. So that is very important that you can do. You can use any flower as long as you um, protect that petal or that flower with any other things I mentioned previously. So I also find out that using alcohol 91% is even better than using alcohol 70%. So the higher you can go on the alcohol to use the polygel, the better it is for blending the polygel. Now, here I'm working on these fingers. You guys are seeing the way that I'm applying the polygel. Polygel is amazing because you can move it around however you want it, and it will go to the place that you put it, because it allows you time to move it around, and whenever you're happy with the result, then you cure for 60 seconds depending on your lamp. um, my lamp is very good, so I cure for 60 seconds. So on this look, what I'm trying to do is, of course, concentrate at the bottom part of the nail, and then on the top part of the nail, I don't have to worry because that's the part where I'm going to put the petals and the foils. So what I do, I concentrate in the cuticle area, making sure that I'm not flooding the cuticle, making sure I just put it in a way that is not touching the skin in the cuticle area and also on the sides. And then whatever I have past that, I will drag it all the way to the tip of the nail, because I'm not looking into building the tip, I'm not looking into building the nail. That's not the point, because this is a full coverage tip, would also already have the apex, so I don't have to worry about that. And that's one of the things that I like about using full coverage tips, that you don't have to worry about creating an apex or having a higher apex, you can, of course, I've done it in the past, but it's not something that you really have to do. Also, what I'm doing here, making sure that that cuticle area is perfect. In this video, I will give you some close up of the cuticle area as I work on the other fingers. So you guys can see that if you see the part of the cuticle area a little bit wet, it's just the alcohol. What I do is I make sure I pass the brush like I'm doing now, and I also dry the brush in the napkin because that way I can dry it all, like the skin area, the cuticle area, before putting it in the lamp. It's not necessary, but I just do it so the video, you guys can see it better on the video. So pretty much what I did, I started from the cuticle all the way up and then just put a little bit of the polygel, just drag it all the way to the tip, and I didn't add more polygel. Why? Because we don't need polygel at the tip. So I just left a little thin layer of polygel at the tip so that I can leave something for the petals and the foil to adhere, because that's how they're gonna adhere to the tip. Okay, now I'm using this gel. This gel is from Wish. It is a gel to create nail tips in dual forms or nail forms, but it's very good for adhering things, decoration to your nail as well. Here, I haven't cured the polygel yet, so I'm still working when the polygel is still wet because I want the petals to adhere to the little bit of polygel that I have at the tip. Same thing with the foils. So, and I'm mixing, yes, I'm mixing the clear gel with the polygel, and you guys can see that I have no issue with that. So, once I'm happy with the placement of the petals and also with the foil, I cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. Once I take the nail out of the lamp, I will cure the stickiness of the polygel that is going to leave behind, and I will encapsulate. You have to encapsulate with gel, construction gel. You can use a base coat. You can use what else? One of those gel to build a nail tip. Why? Because this is gonna help you to keep the color of the petal. If you encapsulate with polygel, a clear polygel, it's going to damage the color of the petal. If you encapsulate with clear acrylic, it's going to take the whole color away from your petals or flower. So that's why you have to use gel. And I learned this a few weeks ago when I tried to record a video, and I'm like, no, what happened? And then I realized that gel is better to encapsulate than polygel when it comes to flowers that are fresh, okay? So that concept of you cannot use fresh flower for nails is completely wrong, because you can. The only thing is how you prepare your nails. So for the middle finger, you guys can see that I put just the pink petals and that's it. I didn't put polygel on that finger, just the pink petal. And of course, I put the gel, the builder gel, and I put the petals and I cure for 60 seconds, and that's how I got that middle finger done. Now, for this finger, I'm gonna go step to step again so you guys can see, because I get a lot of questions about polygel. So with this design, we're not trying to focus into building the nail or putting polygel all over the tip. So what I did, I just put a little bit of polygel in this area. I wet my brush just a little bit with alcohol. Keep in mind, in order to move the polygel, you need to have your brush wet. So I'm going to give you guys a close-up. And I know in this part, I run out of the focus of the picture of the camera, but I will go back again because I have a screen in front of me, so I realize it. Thank God. And see, I realize it here, and then I move my finger. So what I did is I pat the polygel, and you're gonna know when the polygel, when you need to brush your when you need to put your brush back in the alcohol, because the polygel is not gonna move, and you're gonna get like a dry surface, which you see here. That's how you know that you need more alcohol. So what I'm doing here, I'm just dragging the polygel all the way to the tip, because I don't need a lot of polygel at the tip, just a very thin layer, just so the petals can adhere. So once again, what I'm doing is dragging all the way to the tip, and whatever is left, I will take it out because I don't need it. Okay, when you do polygel, make sure that the polygel don't touch the skin. Make sure that it's not under the nail because when you cure, everything's gonna cure. And to remove it from your skin, it can hurt because it's gonna be very glued to your skin. So here I'm making sure that all the tip of the nail is covered in this beautiful polygel color. And then you guys can see the cuticle area, how perfect it looks because it was a very easy. This polygel is amazing. Actually, is pigmented. 1 second is very easy to blend. Look at this nail, how pretty it looks. And you guys see the cuticle area is not floated. It's not touching the cuticle or anything like that. And the reason why is because make sure your brush is not really, really, really wet. Make sure your brush is wet, but not that wet. Because if you do it really wet, what it's gonna do is gonna make the polygel really soft and it's gonna float your cuticle. So make sure they just wet the brush just a little bit. And it's just like acrylic. You know how you wet the brush in the monomer and then you go back to the napkin to make sure it's not completely wet. So you have to do the same thing with polygel. If you think your brush is really wet, you can go back to the napkin so that way you don't make the polygel softer than what it is already. So what I did here, once again, I haven't cured the polygel. I'm not gonna cure the polygel until I'm done with the petals. So I'm gonna continue placing the petals and also placing the foils. And I repeat the same step in the other clear nail that you guys see. I will repeat the same step. So once they are cured in lamp for 60 seconds, they all are cured. I have to wipe the stickiness of the polygel. You always have to do that because what happens if you don't do that? Everything around it is gonna get stick to the nail. Everything that you work, everything that you have around you is gonna get stick because it's really sticky. So make sure you clean that. You can do that with a flea length wipe and alcohol. So now I'm gonna use again the same gel, and with this gel I'm gonna encapsulate. I'm not gonna brush it like if it was a gel polish or a nail polish. What I'm doing first is patting, and then I'm creating like a smooth surface with the brush to make sure that I don't have bumps in it. So when I cure, I don't have any bumps. So you have to build this area here so it don't look like you have bumps in your nail. So you have to make sure that with this gel you cover every little piece of the petals so it can leave you a very even surface, okay? And you can move your nail around side to side just to take a look and see where you need more gel and stuff like that. If you don't have something like this, guys, you can use base coat. You can use construction gel, builder gel. Any of that will help you achieve this look, okay? So now what I'm doing, I already did the encapsulation. I only record a little part, but I already did encapsulation. Once you encapsulate, make sure you curing lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the top coat. The top coat is by iMethod Beauty as well. Same thing with the polygel. And remember, you can use code ASLANWORD to give you some money off of your purchase. They also have this kit in different colors. They have it in purple, pink, and other colors, but I decided the one with the nude and pink because is a popular color that a lot of people use. And you guys can see how beautiful my nails look. And with this middle finger, like I told you guys, with this middle finger, I didn't put any polygel on this one. I only put the gel and then and the petals and the foils, and that's it. And now I'm just putting the top coat, and these nails are gonna look beautiful. So I'm gonna finish putting the top coat and I'm gonna put it in lamp for about 60 seconds. So now my nails are cured and done. If you guys want, you can just leave it like this. They look beautiful. They don't need nothing else. And you guys see how beautiful that polygel looks. And the pinky nail and the thumbnail are just the pink tube of the kit, and the other ones are the nude tube. So that's why they look differently because I want to use both things. So if you want to just leave it like this, you can go ahead and leave it like this. But I want to put bling on the nails. I also asked you guys on Instagram, and you guys said that please put bling on the nails on the next tutorial. So I went and and did it because you guys told me to. So on Instagram, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. That's where I ask you questions for the next video. That's where you guys know what's coming next on my channel and things like that. So make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. So for this nail, I use this beautiful gold piece. I purchased this on an Etsy shop. It's called Flirty Nail Designs. She has amazing price. Highly recommend. And for the other nails, these are some rhinestones that I got at the attitudeshop.com, and also the metal parts. The metal parts, you also sell them as well, but I got them on Amazon. And I love crystal placement and decorations. I think they give a beautiful look to the nail. But like I say, this part is optional. I think they look beautiful without any bling at all. So this is just optional if you guys want to add it to the nail. So what I did, I added a circle, and I'm using a precision gel glue, which is amazing. But if you don't have it, you can use anything like from nail glue, top coat, base coat. What else? You can use anything, pretty much anything to glue the rhinestones. What depends is how long you want the rhinestone to last. Like you can use glue, the nail glue, but then you will have to use something to dry that glue. Like they sell like a spray that you can use for that. That way you can get it done faster. You can also do top coat, but they're not gonna last like using thicker gel. Like I highly recommend either construction gel, which is amazing. Cluster gel is good, or some type of precision glue like this one. This glue is good, but it's not good to do big rhinestones because they're not going to hold that well. Like the middle finger one, the gold piece I have, I just put it with this glue, but I don't recommend it because it's gonna fall off in a few days. So if you want it to last, I would definitely say do construction gel or some type of thicker gel, and your rhinestone will last 4 weeks. And you guys see that I put a circle, I put the rhinestones, I put another circle, then I put the rhinestones, and I put a few small rhinestones around it. And that's it. And I flash cure for 30 seconds. And after that, I put in the lamp for a minute when I'm done with all of them. The flash curing is just gonna help me for the pieces to stay together, don't move while I'm finished with the other ones. And once I'm done with the other ones, then I will put my whole hand in the lamp for about 60 seconds. So I'm going to continue doing the same thing in the nails. For some of the nails, I'm going to do a different I'm not gonna repeat the same thing that I did on the other one, just maybe one circle, one rhinestones, just different things, and I'm gonna continue doing that. Also, guys, if you have any questions about the video, if you have any questions about anything I did on this video, you can leave it in the comment section. I will be answering them as well, like I always do, answer all your comments. Also, thank you so much if you're a new subscriber. We are so close for the 500 subscriber. I told you guys when we get to 500, I will do a giveaway. I asked you guys on Instagram what things you wanted in the giveaway. Some of you say acrylic, some of you say glitter. So I'm including a little bit of everything on this giveaway. It's only gonna be one winner. It's only gonna be for the English channel because the Spanish channel haven't reached the 500 yet, so this one will reach it first. But if you are subscribed to the Spanish channel, you can subscribe to this one and participate as well. So and as soon as we reach the 500 subscriber, I will put up the giveaway, and the rules are just going to be very simple. This time is going to be just one entry and that's it, okay? So once we reach the subscriber goal, then I will put the giveaway and the instructions. It will be really easy. So I'm gonna continue, finish the decoration of all of the nails. So guys, we are almost done with this video. I hope you guys enjoy and like this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you have any other questions about PolyGel. I love this kit. Highly suggested. It blends beautiful. Remember, use alcohol 90% or up so you can get better results. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And all you have to do is put cuticle oils and you're done, guys. And I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.